Hi guys, my name's Seb Tudor, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Paladins 101. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new character, Willo, who... Yeah, I have a few issues with this character, purely because of the way that they've put her together. Most specifically, her dead zone skill. All the rest of it, I don't really care so much about. She can fly, she has another mobility skill that allows her to kind of dash forward and up. The seedling thing is just positional explodey stuff. The wand of overgrowth is again a bit more of a kind of positional explodey thing. But it's this that prevents all healing in an area for 4 seconds and will kind of continue to infest for 2 seconds afterwards. So potentially that's 6 seconds of... Because I don't know if once the 4 seconds runs out, if someone hasn't moved out of the thing, then it'll just give up on them, or whether or not it's essentially a 6 seconds maximum. And it bugs me because part of me thinks that will shut down, like it's a secondary fire that will just shut down characters like Grover completely, who is my most played character, but also it just seems too much. 100% healing reduction seems too much to me. But as with everybody else, as you can see, I've not unlocked anything, although yeah, I'll quickly just unlock her legendaries just so that we can have a quick examine of those. Targets hit by your additional... Okay, so additional damage, dead zone wears down shields, and increased seedling damage. Do you know what? I think the shield wear down is probably the best one there. But hold on, what were the numbers on it? Oh, wrong one. 50% of their maximum. Okay, so they walk in and it straight off takes out 50% of their shields. And I take it that means shields rather than shield as in a barrier. But we'll see, I guess. But yeah, let's jump into the shooting range and just see what her kind of specifics are. So we'll jump into the shooting range, see what her specifics are, jump out, sort out a loadout for her that I think will work for me, and then we'll jump into a bot match and see kind of how that pans out to one degree or another, just to see how it works in kind of more straightforward member. Okay, Willo. Yeah, we'll take that one. Take that for the time being. What's she got now?
Enemy has drawn
Flutter cooldown, healing on Flutter, extra ammo when activating her seedling, extra health, extra movement speed when out of combat. Okay, well, okay, that actually feels really nice. The little kind of upturn at the end feels... Oh, that was a bit too much. But no, that doesn't feel...
Killing spree.
That doesn't feel bad at all. Right, let's... In fact, we also need to find out what the cooldown is on her thing. So first off, I don't think... Okay, so she's got damage drop off on either side, but no damage drop off on the actual hit. Let's just take out her so she respawns. Her ultimate just allows her to fly, just kind of turns gravity off for a bit, which is... I mean, it might make her a little harder to hit, but no harder than Drogoz, and quite frankly, she's... I mean, look at her. She's a living dartboard. You know, her she's silhouetted so majorly by her wings. I don't see that being... I mean, she's a bit small, but still.
An
right.
enemy is unstoppable.
Can we hit everybody with those?
Never dies.
Okay, so we can hit everybody with those, and that's
Killing spree.
highly positional.
Triple kill.
Right. So this dead zone then.
Enemies
big
are
is it?
firing on me.
So it covers all of these guys, but don't come beyond that.
An
That's
enemy is
10-second
savage.
cooldown? Was that? Shoot it at her feet.
They're getting frisky.
Okay, so it comes to here. That's not too... That's, actually, that's still
Enemies
quite
are
a
firing on
sizable
me.
area. Okay, so I think if they stay in the area, it just dissipates straight off.
An enemy is immortal.
Okay, there's one issue that I have with this. Oh, didn't quite get that. There's one issue that I have with this, and that is, as with Sky's Bomb, sometimes it, especially in the past... Okay, can't jump up there. It, like, you could jump above it with Drogoz out of the pyrotechnic effects, and
An enemy is
nothing,
godlike.
you know, you'd still get hit by it. So I'm like, if you see this character coming and you're a Grover, can you vine, like, use your vine to get up out of it just straight up, or not? That's going to be a thing that I need to check. But yeah, otherwise she's kind of
An
simple.
enemy is annihilated.
Kind of simple character. Okay, it's like I don't mind it, but it's still the 100% seems a lot. Like, I'd much prefer them to go, I don't know, for getting 100% if you took Cauterize and managed to, because considering this is an AoE, you know, being able to hit like over that kind of range, you know, catching anyone in it, in theory applying Cauterize to all of them, and then dropping your dead zone on them, then I wouldn't be so worried about it. I wouldn't mind so much, because it's a case of they've actually had to follow through on a kind of combo. They would have had to actually work for it. They would have had to have expended their credits to kind of make up for the fact that they were potentially able to entirely shut down support characters. Because again, this seems to be they seem to be trying to push people to play tank and support more, to make tank and support more relevant. And this is another very positional character who can move around a lot, drops a lot of AoEs. The way to get away from them, the way to be clear of them is behind a tank, preferably one with a barrier. But at the same time, now you've got this character who can come in and not only shut down the healers that the tanks require, but also, if you've taken the legendary that I've taken right now, where your dead zone kills shields as well, then potentially you're shutting down every single tank, depending on which shield that actually applies to, considering that they've not properly defined between shield and barrier anyway. But anyway, enough of me talking about how this might work, and now let's go and see what we can actually make it do. Okay, so let's loadouts, new loadout, right. So what I'm thinking, because dead zone is powerful and it shuts things down, so, and like I think the legendary card for it is probably one of the ones that stands out as the best. Okay, we want the active cooldown reduction. I don't care about the reload speed, but we want that, considering it's an AoE thing. Heal for 20 while standing in the dead zone. We want to use it more offensively than that. Increasing the duration would probably be a good idea. Reducing the cooldown. I mean, this is the other thing. Not every team has a healer or has a tank, which is one of the reasons why they're kind of trying to encourage it a little more. But at the same time, reduces cooldown if you hit an enemy with it. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to take that, but it's fine. We can just reshuffle. Okay, so we're going to focus mostly on the dead zone and the seedling. Why? Because it's worthwhile, right? So eliminations reduce cooldowns like that. That's fine. Let's just reduce those by a second apiece. Reduce if you hit an enemy with seedling. Okay, and then 150 after active. Only 150. Do you know what? I'm not sure that's actually worth it. Reducing the cooldown of flutter would probably be a good idea though, and then If eliminations, yeah, okay. So we've got all of it is cooldown focused, so that we can just keep rolling around again and again, considering how powerful her dead zone is and how like area of effect based she is. There we go. We'll go with that for the moment. I might change that in the future because that's a pretty terrible name, but we'll go with it for now at the very least. Right, let's jump into a bot match and see how we fare. Also, they added a new map. I will be going through the maps at some point in the future, one by one, having a little poke around. Where is... There she is. We can have the black horse. Why not? So now again, here we don't have a healer at all, which, you know, it's if you get teams like this, they can be very aggressive. They can sweep in. They can like cut you to pieces, and that's fine. But also at the same time,
customize your
I wouldn't be surprised if, as much as Drogos and I are supposed to be the ones that are in the air and kind of out of range of things, and you know, we're going to have, like, I would imagine that everyone's just going to run off hunting kills. But we're back at Serpent Beach, so at least it's in theory not a particularly long map, so we'll be okay. And we've got kind of the same team that we had before.
Time to stretch my wings.
Okay, so we've got, yeah, I think Inara's things still deal with that. Her what do you call it? And we'll take our build there. What else do we want? We probably want Cronus again. Cronus is one of my favourites, purely because it lets me just be whatever character I am, more so faster. So you'll probably see me taking it a lot, but hey ho. But yeah, okay, we can deal with this. We'll be fine. We're going to go down and we're going to try and get some high ground so that we can splash damage down on anyone that comes for us. We just need to be careful, I think, mostly of that Androxus, because he's the one that can cause the problem. Why am I not even sat on the damn horse? Like, seriously.
First blood.
That splash damage is potent. Throw the seed.
Double kill.
See if that goes anywhere.
Overtime.
Yeah, once again, Seb's on the point. Oh, Canessa's actually on the point. That makes a change.
Escort the killing spree.
Can we make it up here? Wow, we can. More range than I expected it to have. Although, again, no one's on the payload. Again, I don't know why people don't play the payload. There we go. Okay. So that all works kind of well. I like that. The thing that still stands out to me is still that the, like, again, why wouldn't we take authorize? But the thing that stands out to me again is kind of the dead zone is very powerful. It's just that Maldamba on the other team tends to just be running off. So I mean, he's a bot. He doesn't really know what he's doing. But yeah.
5, 4, 3.
But anyway,
The trail is
let's go and take a bit more of a look. Maybe this time they'll actually get some shots off on us that kill us. You know.
Death awaits you all.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, I can't really tell if I'm blowing myself up.
All that dies shall be reborn.
There we go. You can go away. I'll go there. Okay. So I feel like it's the weapon.
You are not welcome here!
It's the weapon that makes so much difference just because of that splash damage.
I will withstand this attack.
That's 5 in a row.
Okay. Yeah. Like
Return to the
Go.
shadows. Sante Wekona.
Reach for the sky! Why are they shooting at me?
There you go. Polish her off for the sake of it.
Healing.
And then, yeah.
Victory.
I feel like she's like Lex, yeah? Good to play, good to use, but there's just that one ability, that one thing that pushes it too far just because of the gap between. Yeah? Like, I was throwing down my dead zone less on Maldamba there and more on Inara just because I didn't know if she had the card on board that would provide her healing within her little stone ward. And you know, it's most eliminations, top kill streak, most objective time. So that's just sad. But hey ho. Yeah, second highest damage, didn't die, top kills. Like, I feel like she's very sustainable just because she can stay a long way away and still hit a lot. But hey ho, that's interesting. It's as I said, I'm still not sold on the character, kind of that just on that one ability. The same with Lex. I feel like they've introduced characters to try and rejig the meta, and I don't think it's going to work because of the way that they've done it. But hey ho, we'll have to see. Tell me what you guys think, if you think it's made that much of a difference. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video at all, then please drop us a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.